Hey guys, so we're gonna start our episode 3, it should be now. Hi. Of Midnight Suns. Where we left off is Tony Stark found a gamma coil, the thing that was in the neck of the Hydra guy, and we're gonna interact with it to investigate, I guess. So, yeah. This will be the last episode of the of this weekend. You'll have to wait for another week.
Now, I doubt advanced
because I have to do other stuff after
was
this.
a hot topic at Yield Demon Hunting School, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins.
Gamma.
Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning, but Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They're using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom.
The big dragon that
Thankfully, with
is
a
in
little help
space.
from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it?
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line.
Oh god.
I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change? Got more coil for me?
Tony Stark can use coil
This
material.
thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt. I'm quitting.
He can use coil material recovered in combat to create hero abilities. Only one of the abilities on offer can be selected, so choose wisely.
Analyzing. Take your pick, Hunter.
Whip. That one's pretty good. Chain strike. Or stake. Blake has 2 stakes already. That's pretty good for now. And he has 2 strikes. I have 2 whips.
I'm pretty sure Charlie left a steaming coil in the hallway. Third state of matter, indeed.
I'll do this.
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard.
You've gained a copy of currently equipped abilities. If taken to the yard, duplicate abilities can be combined into new, more powerful versions.
Hunter.
Oh,
Let us talk later.
never mind.
Visit whenever you like.
Why'd you say a word if... Oh, never mind.
Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these
Is that
days.
supposed to be Excalibur?
Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
I did, but they are about you.
Right when it's time to train? From all Sarah told us about you, she never described you as lazy.
I learn faster if I understand the person who trains me.
I can respect that. Go ahead.
Huh?
Can I ask about you?
I guess.
Is your name really Blade?
Is your name really the Hunter?
Yes.
Oh, really? Your mom, before she became the mother of demons, looked into your cradle and decided to name her firstborn child the Hunter.
She's a demon.
That's how I understand it.
It takes all kinds.
So, is your name really Blade?
No,
What is it?
it's private.
Is it embarrassing?
know the hunter, but I only share it with friends.
You do not consider
Ouch.
me a friend?
Not yet. Don't take it personally.
How did you become a Dampier?
You say
Birth.
that like I had a choice. I was born this way.
Yeah.
How is that possible?
A vampire bit my mother. Problem was, I was still in the womb. I'm lucky I was even born. Don't know if that's how it always is, but that's the way it went down for me.
How long have you been around?
I don't exactly know. I think of myself as mid-20s maybe. I lost a lot of time. Much of the last century was a blur. I have occasional memories, almost like coming up for air before being yanked back down into the depths.
What happened?
I killed a lot of vampires. I hadn't lost my mind exactly, but I got into a rhythm and never stopped. Never had a reason to stop. Not until I met Caretaker.
And then?
She gave me a reason to stop.
What brought you to the Abbey?
Caretaker. About 10 years ago, she brought me back to the real world. Gave me a place to stay until I came back to myself.
Did she ever say why?
She said she thought I'd be able to kill more vampires if I was acting on more than just instinct. But I know it was more than that. She gave me safe haven here at the Abbey. Something I'd never known. Must have read half the books in the library by the time I headed out. So when she reached out and asked me to be part of this weird little club, of course I showed up.
Tell me about the Midnight Suns.
All right.
Why did you join? Vampire hunting is a solitary affair.
Guess I never found the right team.
Is that all?
No, but that's all I'll share for now. If you really want to know, put in the work. If I trust you, I'll have more to say.
What can you tell me about the others?
Nothing. Ask them yourself.
I'm not asking you to break anyone's confidence.
Fine. Which one?
What do you know about magic?
Keeps to herself.
That is it?
She's a private person. Until she lets you in, that's all you need to know.
When does she let people in?
At her own pace. Respect that, and it'll happen faster than you think. Anybody else?
Tell me about Nico.
She's the youngest, but she acts like she's in charge.
Why let her act like that?
She's usually right, and she keeps us on track. I didn't think we'd get along, but we wouldn't be the Midnight Suns without her.
What makes you say that?
She has a lot of heart, and that's why we let her. Anybody else?
Fair enough.
What about Robbie?
He's exactly what he seems. Well, sort of. He's open with people, easygoing. Sometimes that comes across as dopey, but don't get the wrong impression. He's quick to make friends, and once he does, he's your friend for life. So don't let him down, or I'll hold it against you. Anyone else?
Tell me what you think of Sarah.
Well, there are a few people I tolerate, even less who I like. Sarah, I respect. She sees the big picture, and we're a part of it. I'd follow her to hell if I had to. And from what I understand, we may have to.
I am surprised she commands such respect.
I'm surprised that you're surprised. You know what she's like more than any of us.
I do.
Who else?
That's it.
Nobody else.
Sure.
Do you have any thoughts on the team as a whole?
I think we're the only ones aware of the danger Lilith poses to this world. And I think we're pretty green. But enough training will get us through it. Speaking of training, we doing this, or are we gonna keep wasting daylight?
I am ready to train.
Finally. Ready for more?
If you have two,
Taker said I need to be a team player. So I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
If the hero possesses 2 copies of an ability, they can be combined to create a new, more powerful version. So now it can change to 3 people. Pretty good. I didn't see it. Did that cost something? I don't know. I didn't see it.
Do your thing. Sup?
Thanks, Blade.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Like the way you move out there, Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked the right supernatural demon hunter to resurrect. I'm Carol Danvers, but you can call me Captain Marvel. Kidding. Carol's fine. Just thought I'd throw a bone to the Avengers PR team. Not gonna lie, going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun, but we've got bigger fish to fry. Well, not so much fish as that ginormous invulnerable sewer monster that swallowed the Sanctum.
There has to be a way
Every
inside.
lock has its key.
True, if only a man-eating alien demon monster hadn't eaten ours. But that got me thinking. Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. If my time as a pilot taught me one thing, it's that sometimes you've got to find a workaround. As in Hydra, they've got to know the way inside. Steve's always said they aren't much for talking. But then again, I'm told I can be rather persuasive when I need to be.
Exactly how?
Just how far are you willing to go, Captain?
Let's just say that I'm willing to unleash the power of a quantum singularity white hole on them if need be.
Quantum... what?
You'll see. Find me in the war room when you're finished here. There's a few things we should discuss. Oh, and Hunter? Welcome back from the dead.
A little late to the party, but okay.
Why, hello, Hunter.
Can I?
You must have slipped.
I can.
Yes?
Nah, she's not gonna say anything. Okay, they're fighting. I think everything's still the same. I already explored from earlier, so I should be good. Don't want to waste more time.
Nothing is certain these days, but these readings are too distinct to ignore. The gamma signature is...
Sorry, Bruce, we lost you. Did you say Gamma?
Yes,
Hang on a second.
Yeah.
Tony, you managed to stream the Super Bowl to a Kree battleship 50 light years out. This should be easy.
Oh, we waited all year for that, and you know the Skrulls would have spoiled it for us if they got the chance.
Well, can't you just... I don't know.
Work my magic again? See, that's the problem. This time I am working with actual magic, and let me tell you, it sucks.
The gamma signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei, which is impossible.
If the Gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Oh, wait, you're being serious?
We should be able to track this new Gamma signature to its source then,
That's
right?
a pop reference.
I'd do it myself, but...
If you've never watched Gremlins, that's how you deal with them.
Trouble today.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chum.
What exactly is a central?
CENTRAL. Cognitive Encryption Net Transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now. Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, you know, the problem with the big old green guy.
I heard that.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two
Frightened.
Oh, hey.
You would need
Come
his
on.
firepower at
Happens
this
to
point.
everyone. Well, okay, not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind. Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Aw, see that? Teamwork goosebumps.
Find me when you're ready.
Multi-million-dollar piece of experimental technology, and she kicks it.
Okay. Faustian bargain.
It was just recently that the Hudson Yards Development Restoration Association purchased this entire block. I'll let you think about that one for a minute.
Yeah. Crazy, bro. The heroes have identified an abandoned warehouse where Hydra may be operating. Blade and the Hunter join Captain Marvel to investigate. Hoo-yah. Oh yeah. Cinematic walk-in.
Trench coat, sunglasses at night, brooding personality. Something tells me these midnight warehouse raids are pretty normal for you.
Very.
This area in particular?
Occasionally. Good for a late night snack.
Oh.
The falafel place down the road. Stays open till 3.
Oh, right, sure. Only maybe next time say it less vampire-y.
One of these days, I'll join you on the mission, and you will see what I am really capable of. Don't worry, this is a different portal to a different location.
Gamma signatures and unstable isotopes aren't really in my wheelhouse, so we'll be patching Dr. Banner through from Avengers Tower once you reach the other side.
Almost feels like cheating with you two on our side.
Probably can scratch abandoned off the description of this place. You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenhoff. That hack. I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps the more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now.
Smartest fanatic in the room, and it's a small room.
Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydras. Liliths. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
Gonna need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
Bruh.
Kill them.
Okay. Defeat all enemies.
I've always considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
There you go.
Here we go. No change in plans?
There you go.
Cannot possibly match your strength.
Can't throw him in. It's a 56% chance. What about for you guys?
Your time has come.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
I will kill him.
Just like
Okay.
old times.
There you go. Okay.
Don't worry, I can take it.
Is that really your best?
You're still not ready to give up?
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing
I
is hard
see.
to ignore.
Okay.
There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon hunter, right?
Hiya! There you go.
Feeling strong today.
Hmm.
I'm on it.
That's one hell of a move. Watch. Exactly what I needed.
There we go.
We will never forsake her. On Gamma, on the move.
You guys done yet? No?
Is it possible he somehow stabilized the rate of decay within the particles themselves? How else could he be achieving such a high yield?
I don't know, Bruce. I'll be sure to ask him when we're done punching out the bad guys.
For real. There you go.
We're too weak for this fight.
Go, now, quickly!
Let's go, go, go!
The perfect opportunity to field test Mother's device.
Watch out!
get her!
You're lucky that worked, bro. Retrieve the artifact from the truck. Break the shield guard's protection to access the truck. Use recover artifact card to secure it.
For the record, Bruce, I did not smash that thing.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversaries instead. And the mysterious cargo they're attempting to escape with?
There's a lot coming towards me. Holy crow. Okay.
Don't blink. Him up. You have earned this.
That works.
Hail that!
What's this?
Go binary and binary state. She deals significantly more damage. Will lose once all of her block has been removed. Well, let's just not get hit, I guess.
Ready up.
Now that was something.
Okay. Should be good.
Hydra's in control of the situation.
Are you though?
Going to get you for this.
Can I go get it then, since you're not? Oh, okay. Do I have a term limit?
Preliminary analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
Unknown to you, there is dark magic at work here. You must not let Hydra escape with it.
No, they're just out of reach. Dang. But I can kill a bunch here.
I'm on it. It's weirdos like these that give people like us bad.
Quick strike. You.
Here it comes. You kissed the mother with that mouth? Watch close. Getting better every day.
One more. Guess I'm still the focus here.
Okay.
Finally, it's my turn. Hope you're ready.
Looks like they have got help.
And you're gonna blow up. Okay, I
To
see
be
how it
crystal
is.
clear, we won't be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variance gamma signatures without a baseline resonance sample from his initial occult catalyst.
Got it. Stop the truck. Nice move.
Defeat.
One less
Okay.
thing to worry about. Approximately 16,342 more to go. I suggest starting with the remaining Hydra forces in your vicinity.
Nice. I can get you.
Wait, even for Hydra. You are a force to be reckoned with.
Just make sure I'm not near that explosion.
Regroup at position Tango.
You're way out of your league.
Goodbye.
These delays can be quite frustrating.
Wait a second.
Infuriating, even.
Let me try to heal myself, so
I suppose by
just in
now
case
I'd
there's
normally
another
be
fight.
tromping through the warehouse, hurling the puny truck at the moon.
Don't worry, Bruce. I've got a pair of torn purple pants with your name on them.
Your mother abandons you.
We've done
Is
it!
that everyone? Any more bombs to throw at us?
What is this thing?
Bad guy crate, full of bad guy stuff.
I know those symbols from the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier. That one, almighty. Something, something. Gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey?
Ghostbusters.
See for ourselves.
What now?
Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The Eternal Spirits of Vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the fourth quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night.
Exactly.
Wow, out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson or Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron. Come on. You should hang out.
Nope.
Should rest. Another time.
Why would I want to interact with people? people. Ugh. That's cool. I didn't notice the Ghost Rider guy has two different colored eyes. What? No, Charlie! Where'd you go? Bruh, I was gonna pet Charlie. Bruh. Fine. Vampire double feature night. How about Duchess of the Dam and Shank? And if we're feeling punchy, want to heckle the entire Dusk trilogy? No Shank for me. Other than that, I'm in. Shank is the best cheesy vampire movie ever made. Explain yourself. They weaponize garlic. It's dumb. We should bring snacks. I can microwave garlic fries. I'll bring a jar of garlic dipping sauce. Don't worry, Blade. I'll eat your share of the garlic. True heroism at its finest. Look, I don't have a weakness to stuff. I just hate garlic breath. Hunter, are you there? Nope. By the way, this is Nico. In case nobody gave you the rundown on how the spark works, Blade and Cap Marvel just filled us in. Freaky stuff, especially Faustus. And then they all just left me here alone. You should come hang out. Thank you, Nico, but I'm tired. Bruh.
Come on, Hunter. I know you're awake in there. You just replied to me.
Good. You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the staff of One speaks High Elven. Blood magic stuff. Cool room. Spacious. Aw, is that bed for Charlie?
Yes?
So, if you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask Blader Magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapons stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Yeah, talking to people, making friends, basic human stuff. Or quasi-human. You're a Midnight Sun now. One of us.
Nico, I was just Hydra bombed. I could use some rest.
Technically, you weren't. Captain
Bad
Marvel
dreams every night
was.
for me lately. I keep seeing Wanda. She... Never mind.
I will meet you outside.
Yes! I'll go nuke us some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others went outside, needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge. Or maybe crack open the casket of ancient wonders a little?
Okay. Get a writing desk. I don't know if this does anything or not. Okay. I'll take one quick look outside. If there's new stuff, I might have to go around collecting stuff. Yeah, we activated you.
What is this?
Jeremiah Kane. That's not familiar to me. I don't know that name. Anything? No? Okay, I think I'm good. Bro, you closed that door, but not the other one? That's kind of ridiculous, but...
So Dr. Faustus tried to drop a warehouse on you? Ugh, that guy is so lame. Talk about a prototypical follower.
Bro, there's new stuff. Oh no. Charlie!
Hey, Charlie Warley puppy face.
Yeah. Sorry, Nico. I have to collect stuff. I think everything's good in there.
Something tells me you don't have a favorite movie. Well, we can start you out with one of my favorites.
Uno momento, por favor. Yep, there's new stuff out here too, bro. This game really, really gonna do me like that. Okay. Sorry. She said everyone's outside, but bro, everyone is just missing. Bro, I wish we could just have, in today's society, just have people hang out like this, where people actually want to hang out with other people. It's crazy. Okay.
As long as Caretaker doesn't come up with some busy work in the meantime, I'm perfectly fine here at home.
Watching a movie.
I know this entire situation's gotta suck for you. Not just the whole resurrected, chosen one thing. I get why facing Lilith won't be easy. I was 15 when I found out my mother was capital E evil.
I was about 10. What about your father?
Was your father there for you when you found out?
Dad was evil too. Long story, lots of drama. There was a cool dinosaur. I'll fill you in later.
Devil dinosaur? I don't know.
My mother is gone, but yeah,
I don't know much
at times
about Nico.
I just want to hear her voice again. Some days I'd give anything to make that happen. Makes me hate her even more.
Uno momento. Nico Monroe. Parents. Doing a little research quickly. Oh, I don't know these two. Alright. I never saw Lilith as my mother because she's
Lilith
a demon.
gave birth to me, but Caretaker was my true mother.
For real.
Right, so your adoptive mom raised you to kill your birth mom.
Yes.
You'll fit in perfectly. Enough about her crappy parents. You missed out on decades of good movies. It's my solemn duty to fill this knowledge gap with the best examples I can provide. So, the first thing
Pulls
you
on
know,
the Avengers.
glowing briefcase is a metaphor.
Oh yeah, I got the candle. A long white candle with a base. This candle is bright enough to read by. Gains XP. Okay.
I won't forget it.
Alright.
So, what did you think of the movie?
Awful. Terrible. 0
I
out of 10.
understood more than I should.
How? You've been dead for 3 centuries.
I'm not so sure I was dead. Not exactly. I recall a deep slumber, not the void. I dreamt.
Of what?
Of everything. Much of this world is familiar to me. I know it from my dreams.
That's not creepy at all. So, do you know everything?
No, think of it like this. I know what a car is, but I have no idea how to drive.
You're up to date, but not omniscient. Then I'm guessing you don't know much about me.
Just what you shared earlier.
You're always free to ask. Like, what's the Staff of One? Or who were the Runaways?
I know the Runaways is the group you were with who were other kids who abandoned their evil parents. I'm pretty sure that's how that was. So I ask you about
I
the
had some
staff.
questions about your staff.
Sure. But first, the basics. The Staff of One interprets words or phrases as spells, but it can only cast a spell once. No repeats.
Interesting.
If each magical effect is unique, do you worry you will run out of words?
Not really. I only use the staff's power when I truly need it. The rest of the time, I rely on more conventional means. Like, you know, magic.
I had some questions about your staff.
Go for it.
How does it
Can
work?
you tell me how the Staff of One functions?
It's, blood magic, so my own blood is required to summon it. You wouldn't believe
Interesting.
how many adhesive bandages I go through each year.
What about the words you speak?
They come true. Kind of. And not always the way I expect. It's like making a wish, but you can never make the same wish again.
I had some questions about your old team.
The Runaways? Sure thing.
Were you all heroes who banded together?
No, we were normal kids. We saw each other once a year when our parents got together to reminisce. And then we found out 2 very disturbing things. First, our parents were supervillains who sacrificed children to evil gods. Second,
Valid.
each of us had some sort of powerful birthright. Our parents wanted us to follow in their footsteps.
What did you do?
We ran, but eventually we realized only the 6 of us could stop our parents and their dark gods, so we faced them and stopped them from destroying reality as we know it. You know, typical kid stuff.
Are they
Who was
dead?
on the team?
At first, Chase with his mad science gear, Molly, our pint-sized powerhouse, Carolina, the solar-powered sweetheart. Gert had a telepathic link to Old Lace, a genetically engineered Deinonychus from the 87th century. I handled the blood magic,
Pretty cool.
though I didn't understand it much. And Alex, well, we don't talk about Alex.
Why?
Where are your friends now?
Molly attends Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters. Carolina
Okay.
left Earth to marry alien nobility. Gert, she didn't make it. After Gert passed, Chase and I had a falling out. The last I heard, he and Old Lace are living at his family home in LA. As for Alex, he chose his side, and it wasn't ours. He died with our parents.
So 4 out of the 6 are still alive.
I should get going.
Good good timing. Looks like Caretaker wants to speak with you, and wow, I should get to bed. Time flies when you're hanging out.
I'm glad to see you using your free time productively.
Were you watching us the whole
It's a
time?
shame that Faustus got away, but I doubt he'll leave the city until his objectives are complete. There's still time for us to have a word with him. Looks like you're finding your way around. Maybe making some new friends.
I was planning on getting some rest, but...
Things are moving at a frantic pace. For all we know, I'll be landing a jet on the roof with Mr. Stark this afternoon. Not quite like it was in the good old days.
Yeah, were they really that good? Seems like there's tons of monsters everywhere and a war, and it ended up with everyone besides... Well, technically I did die. Everyone besides you and Agatha dying. So was it really
I
that
remember
good?
many sleepless nights and blood-soaked days. Always on the hunt.
I'll give you that. But there were times back then I wouldn't trade for anything. With both you and...
Agatha. Where is Agatha?
I am sorry. I should have had this talk with you much sooner. But you should know... Agatha... She's no longer with us.
What? That is impossible. She was so...
Fierce, indomitable, or maybe just kind to a fault.
Agatha's power. How could she be gone?
She put her trust in the wrong person. Agatha died in an accident caused by her protege, Wanda Maximoff. The Scarlet Witch. The Midnight Sun's latest recruit. A powerful spellcaster in her own right. Perhaps the most powerful Agatha and I had ever seen. Wanda's abilities were growing. Too quickly for my liking. Agatha was determined to help her control them. I tried to caution her, but she would not listen. There was an incident. An accident, I'm sure, but...
Agatha was killed.
Yes, incinerated in an instant. Not even ash to remember her by. The others were heartbroken, as was I. But I also saw the danger, the threat, if Wanda's powers were left unchecked. So I did what needed to be done. I sent Wanda away, to the Sanctum Sanctorum, to study under Dr. Strange. I know the others still harbor a great deal of resentment towards me for it.
So you gave up on her?
Was Wanda so different from me as a child? Was it that easy to send her away?
I didn't have a choice. Wanda's powers were beyond even her own control. And this time I had no Agatha to help me, as I had with you. I thought she would be safe with Strange. On that part, at least, I was clearly mistaken. Wanda. Agatha. It seems we've lost them both now. I conjured a small shrine to Agatha's memory on the grounds, hoping to find some solace, a way to move forward. You should pay your respects. Maybe you'll find what I couldn't. Good night, Hunter.
That's kind of dumb. Hunter can follow the path of light or dark through choices made in the Abbey and abilities used in combat. Powerful rewards can be unlocked as Hunter moves down either path. So what I know is the light side, like the good side, has healing stuff. And that's all I remember. And then the dark side has the damage abilities and the whips and stuff like that. Oh, Charlie! That's kind of dumb though. Like it was an accident, and then you're like, "Get out of here!" You know, and if Agatha was really that powerful, she would have, you know, found a way to not die from it. But Ghost!
You always did have the most remarkable eyes, Hunter. Just like your mother's. Maybe that's
Don't talk
why
about
you're
my
the
mother.
first.
The first?
To commune with the spirits, of course.
Is this a trick of some kind? Because I am not amused.
No, it's no trick, dear. You're just the first to see me. By now you've heard I had a bit of trouble with my corporeal body. I actually find it quite liberating.
Hashtag death.
You are dead.
Always straight to the heart of things. That's my Hunter.
You seem strangely at ease about this whole thing.
After 1,000 years of living, you learn to take things in stride. Even death.
And what have you been doing all this time?
Meet me by the cave just over there. You know the one.
The Bloodgate? Caretaker always told me to stay away from that place.
I think we can safely lift the veil on a few more of our secrets. What's the worst that can happen?
Yeah, trust the ghosts. I don't know, if it was me, I remember she's, well, from what I've seen so far, she's not evil, but if I saw the dead ghost of someone I cared about and it was like, oh yeah, follow me. Yeah, you definitely are totally not, oh hi Charlie, definitely not evil, Is this where I get the first tower?
Looking portal is known as a blood gate, and you're the only one among us who can pass through it.
Bloodgate? Caretaker's handiwork?
Yes, Sarah got a little overprotective after the accident with Wanda. It's become something of a habit for her.
I have noticed that.
What lies beyond is meant for you, as much as it ever was for her. Assuming you're up to the challenge, that is.
Nope.
You know I am.
I do. But it's always polite to ask.
That is something.
Okay, we'll stop this recording here and we'll go into the blood portal gate. You know, that she magically puts up. We'll go through this next time. And we'll see what's on the other side. I know what it is, but you'll see. And yeah, Charlie will be there. Okay. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you.